Hey, I'm Sachin.
My name is Suniti, and yeah, we are just very happy with our basement. We worked with Remodel Republic, with Wade specifically, who was our project manager, and our design team was.
Wade with Rachel, Adi, Murad was here in the beginning to help us plan out the whole project. So, pretty complete team that we had.
Yeah, that was one of the things we really liked about Remodel Republic. We knew we wanted our full basement space to be done and to be done with very little hassle from our end. So we wanted somebody who would come in, design everything, and give us a finished product without us having to spend a lot of hours on it. This is our kitchenette area. We wanted to have a smaller kitchen footprint to be able to entertain our friends and have parties down here, and be able to hang out when we like to. It wasn't going to be our main kitchen space. So we worked with the design team at Remodel Republic to figure out what would be the best fit for us given our needs. And they gave us some design choices. We chose not to go with the stove since we were not planning to cook down here, but put a dishwasher in so that we could do easy cleanup after a party. And they gave us some design choices, and we love the blue cabinets with the white countertops and the gold fittings. We just really like the way this kitchenette area came along together.
So, when we moved into this house, this was an unfinished basement, was framed up. All I could see was a bunch of 2x4s, some frame up of what looked like a bedroom, what looked like probably a bathroom space, some cabinets. The vision was always to finish it so that we could actually make this a livable space, but it was all very framed up with concrete floors. This was basically an area where under the fireplace that we have upstairs. So really not very functional. Just took us about 8 years to figure out what we really wanted to do with it and finding the right partners to work with to get it actually done. And when we actually started working on the transformation of the area itself, also we went through a sort of a thought process on how the area needs to modify. Because when I started, I was thinking, oh, I could make it actually a rentable space with a bedroom and a kitchen and a bathroom down here. And then in came my better half and said, well, are you really going to do that? Am I really going to allow you to do that? I don't really know. Think about what you really want. And what we really ended up going with was an area where we can actually entertain friends. We like to hang out with people. We want to socialize more. So that's what this area ended up getting transformed into, where we have space where we can entertain a lot of people. We have space where we can play games if we need to. There's a small workout area back there with a kitchenette and a bathroom. I didn't end up getting my bedroom, but that's okay. But that's what this area transformed into, a lot of living space, not necessarily sleeping space.
This is our gorgeous bathroom. I really love the way it came out. We were expecting we needed a full bathroom to add on to our home, and I was very pleasantly surprised with how much space we were able to give to it. It actually ends up being bigger than our main level bathroom. We went with the same theme with the cabinets, with the blue cabinets and the gold fittings and the gold taps, and then we went with a full glass door. I really loved our tiles that we ended up picking out. This was one of the designer's recommendations to go with this tile pattern that goes with a theme of gray and blue that has all the waves on it, so it gives it a little bit of a beachy, baby vibe to the whole place. And I just really love the way the space turned out and how welcoming it is, even though it's just a bathroom.
So when we started this project, the most important thing for us was relying on someone who we could trust, which is part of the reason why it took us 8 years to find someone to actually do the work. But at the same time, listen to what we really wanted to and transform the area to what we needed it to be, and not just what was easy or conducive to them. So that's where we are today, that we ended up with a space which is open, although that's not how I started thinking about it. But the whole process, Remodel Republic listened to what our needs was and was able to guide us through that whole process. In this whole process, they were able to give us good design options that we could pick from, but at the same time, not really pushing us on something that we didn't really want. Wherever we had questions, we had options to pick from. and then they were very open with us on pros and cons of different approaches. So really positive experience that way. Ended up getting a space that we really love, hanging out at. This is our area now. Kids, we have 2 kids who like to hang out with us here all the time.
Which is a real bonus to have, and children want to hang out with you.
Absolutely.
We play table tennis together all the time here. I think the process for us was very easy in a sense, with our busy lives, with our work. Having to come in just to make key decisions was super helpful, and knowing that while this was happening over the holiday time frame, that we had a person who we can trust, who's looking after our home, even though we took a couple of vacations or nobody was home. It made it easier to go enjoy ourselves, and had the work keep on going during that time frame.
And during this whole process, what really stood out for me, apart from how the space was coming out to be, was the process started when we were told it'll start. It ended not when we were told will end. It was actually finished before time. So we were very, very pleased with even that outcome, right? It got the space that we wanted. It actually got it before we were expecting it to be done. So we were actually able to entertain family and friends over the Christmas break and New Year's in this new space, and everyone thoroughly enjoying the space.
We had a fabulous New Year's Eve party here, which was enjoyed by everyone. And I think for us, what we really liked were all the contractors that came to our house were very professional, courteous, very understanding of all our questions, since we were first-time renovators. So they were very willing to put up with us. What do you think about doing the kitchenette?
That's a possibility. So, yeah, see, I'm already being asked for the next project to get done. Whenever we choose to, Remodel Republic will certainly be top of our thoughts to get the work done, and we highly recommend if you're looking for someone to do this kind of work, either kitchen, bathrooms, basement. I think they cover the entire spectrum of the house. Whatever your needs are, give them a call. They're very, very professional and very nice people to work with. We really enjoy working with them.
Definitely did.